Hey y'all, I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. I'm looking up the video now so I can kind of check in when people come in so we can do some chit chats. It's not showing up yet. So, this is my free Yule, Kwanzaa, Hanukah, Christmas, solstice, happy, merry, joyous, everything, y'all. Um, I believe in being very clear that what you want me to wish you is what I wish you. So if that's Merry Christmas, if it's joyous Yule, if it's Happy Solstice, if it's Blessed Kwanzaa, if it's Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is, I wish you that. Tarotscopes are late. I've been in Anaheim, California with my husband. We had a great time. He was at a conference. I did a bunch of cartomancer work. And so I turned it into a business trip. Got to see Nadia of Lady Jane's Bewitchery. Got to see my adopted little brother Linus and his wife. Got to meet a great tattoo artist out there in Montebello named Jody Alva, or Alvara. But wow, the man does great work. Who else did I get to see? Oh, my lovely Karen and Christine. So I just hung out with friends and got to talk to them about the cartomancer, advertising, all that sort of stuff. It was great double duty and fun. Yesterday, we splurged and went to Universal City Studios. Christine met me there, and we had so much fun. I got my picture taken with the mayor of Whoville. What else? Oh, we went through Hogwarts. We went to Harry Potter Wizarding World, which wasn't as in depth. I mean, it was really great. You felt like you were walking around it. That was cool. But they didn't have a lot of rides. I'm not a huge ride person, and I didn't get to go to any of the shows just because of timing. But I was kind of, I was a little disappointed about that. Christine and I decided to go do the Universal Studio tram tour. Off the hook fun. It was the best part of the entire thing, other than the mayor of Whoville. I love having my picture taken with characters. So, and I saw Shaggy and Scooby. I should have stopped them and gotten a picture. But, you know, it was great fun. It was just loads of people watching. And then the flight home was pretty easy. So that was nice. First time I've flown American in a long time. They haven't just royally screwed things up. So I was happy with that. Now let's dive in. We are going to be doing the weekly Tarotscopes. I am doing this for everybody. It's my gift. And I'm Arwen, if you don't know me. I'm the professional joy seeker. I'm the editor and publisher of the Cartomancer magazine, which is a quarterly, full-color print and digital magazine. And I hope you'll join the subscribers. We're getting tons and tons of subscribers, lots of articles. I'm almost completely, well, not yet, but I'm getting close to full for summer. Spring's already wrapped up. So lots of fun stuff for me this year. I think 2018 is going to be a fun year. Cannot wait to see what it brings me. And today is the first day, if you're a Beneville planner person, it's the first day that we have our days to write in. Woo! Now, I've already done the main video. So if you haven't seen that, it's because I haven't posted it yet. I completely forgot to post it before I did this. Oopsie. So we're going to dive into Aquarius. If anybody's watching who can do timestamps for me, that would be awesome because I need to add those in so people can easily jump around the video. Aquarius. We're using different decks. So the main video, I didn't bring the decks I wanted to bring, which is kind of why I held off. We're using the Small Mysteries Tarot. It's a very, very simple line art. We're using John Hyatt's amazing little Christmas oracle. It's so sweet. Y'all may see me going down here to see what he says about some of the things, some of the different cards, because I haven't really looked at it. And I want to be true to his meaning because he's done such a wonderful job with it. Aquarius, these are your Tarotscopes for the week of December 18th through December 24th, 2017. We're going to start with your oracle card and see what you get. Ooh, you get chimney. And I remember chimney. I liked it. Chimney is traditions arose. Let me get it up here for you. That Santa magically drops through the chimney to leave his gifts. Dark, sooty, and cramped, the chimney shows us that good things come from unexpected sources. Look for other or see other, perhaps less obvious possibilities. That's a lovely card for us Aquarians. I'm Aquarius rising. And as you know, I do affirmations. Your affirmation you should say 3 times a day, 3 times each time, out loud while looking at yourself in the mirror. Today, I look for the unexpected. Today, I look for the unexpected. Today, I look for the unexpected. And I'm going to try to pull y'all up on the my phone so that I can kind of track and see who's here and if anybody's talking. I know we've got folks in because I can see the count going up. There we are. Okay. Let me get the sound down. Okay. And we've got at least one moderator. Kate is in, so I don't think I'm going to do live readings at the end, but we'll see. Aquarius, let's see what you get for your 3-card reading. I do a main card, a help card, and a hinder card. And the main card is Emperor. That's an interesting Emperor. It's the garlic. Right? And it's interesting because garlic is all wrapped up and it's a strong herb, right? You have to know what you're doing when you use it because you can actually overpower a dish. I'm of the mind that too much garlic is never happening because I love garlic, but some people don't like it. So if you're kind of a garlicky personality, Aquarius, let's remember to moderate some of that and temper your personality in ways that make sense to other people. The Emperor is about boundaries. He's about structure in your world, and not structure like the Hierophant. The Hierophant does spiritual structure. The Emperor for me does oh, I just realized I misspelled Emperor. I didn't realize that. I wonder if it's, look at that. I wonder if it's an intentional thing. Interesting. But main issue for this week, boundaries, and maybe keeping your boundaries and making sure your boundaries aren't just eliminating people, right? That they're protecting you, but they're not like isolating you. And the thing that is going to help you is interesting. It's the 5 of Cups. Like I said, very simplistic drawings. I'm kind of fond of this deck already. Black and white, which I love. But the 5 of Cups talks about, you know, making sure you're focusing on what's full, what's good. I hope you can't hear that TV in the background. I hear something going on in the background, but I think it's just me. The 5 of Cups is very much, what do you have? Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Sometimes we get over obsessive about what we don't have and how we can get that. And we don't pay attention to what we do have, and we end up losing that too. Let's not do that. What's going to get in your way? The 2 of Stars, which is the 2 of Wands, I believe, the 2 of Fire. And that's really not being able to make a choice, not being able to choose between 2 really cool things, right? 2 fun things. I'm looking to see who's here. So, don't focus on what you don't have. Make sure you've got boundaries. Don't focus on what you don't have. There I go. Okay. I'm watching myself over here. My hair looks a little scruffy, y'all. It's like I slept on it and then just did this to it in the morning. I don't know. And don't get torn up between which choice to make. From Aquarius, we go to Pisces. And Pisces, these are your Tarotscopes for this week, the 18th through the 24th of December, 2017. We're going to jump in and see what you get with the Christmas Oracle first. Ivy, and I just read about ivy. Ivy, elegant ivy, is long associated with feminine energy, attachment, both grounding and reaching to greater heights. When ivy grows in your reading, look for prosperity, charity, fertility, and connection. I like the idea of connection and going upwards, right? And ivy has long been used in the South to decorate walls, and it's a beautiful plant, and it grows fairly easily. So I think that our connection and growth, today I focus on my connections and grow. Today I focus on my connections and grow. Today I focus on my connections and grow. Now let's see what Pisces gets. I'm just checking over here. And we're looking at Pisces now. And this is Pisces Tarotscopes. Blah, blah, blah. I already said that. Okay. Pisces. Ooh, we start with the Lovers. And here's something interesting about this Lovers. It's a mirror, and it's two plants reflecting each other. Now, that plant can be many, many things. For me, it kind of looks like lavender. It's kind of what I'm drawn to think of it as. But look at this down here, right? They're connected but not connected. They're together but not together. The mirror reflects them both. Think about how you're reflected in the eyes of people you love. You know, and that's such a good feeling. My friend Nadia really gave me a lovely compliment this weekend. About made me cry about something she saw in me, and it was really a lovely thing. So look for that mutual reflection, right? Look for people, understand how they see you, how you see them, and make this week about that. Seeing somebody with loving eyes. You know, don't look at them with, those squirrely eyes we get. I know I sound like a, I don't know, constipated giraffe. I don't know what a constipated giraffe sounds like. I'm just guessing. Hush. We're going to look at what's going to help us, Pisces. Oh, hey, His Majesty, the King of Wands. And look at all those matches. I see these as matches. The flowers all around. He supports his activities. He does what needs to be done, but it's growth. It's expansion, right? It's beautiful things. That with the Lovers is a really nice card, Pisces. I mean, it looks like we've got a pretty damn good week going. Now let's look and see what could get us down, what could hamper us or get in the way. The Five of Knives, and that's competition. And really, with the Lovers right there, I think this is more competition with self than it is competition with others. It could be competition with others, right? That's always possible. But I think in this case, we're looking at, you know, how we get down on ourselves and don't let ourselves have room to make mistakes. You know, we really fuss at ourselves over simple stuff. But the it's about competition. So if it's competition with yourself, if it's competition with somebody else, stop it. You are the best you right now. You know, and tomorrow you'll be an even better you, because you'll have learned today and you'll be a better you tomorrow. That's all we can do, folks. That's all we can do. Now, we're going to move from Pisces to Taurus, because I'm totally skipping Aries this week. I've decided not to do Aries. No, we're doing Aries. Aries, these are your Tarotscopes for the week of the 18th of December through the 24th. I'm teasing. Kate, my moderator, is an Aries, so haha. Now, let's take a look at the Christmas Oracle for Aries and see what you get. And you get Hearth. Remember, I'm looking these up. Haha, Hagrid is apparently Aries also. Hearth. The hearth represents the safety, comfort, and warmth of the home. When hearth fires light your reading, remember that home is where the heart is. I actually, I don't know if is it in here? No, I usually hang it over my door. And it's just a little thing that says, if home is where the heart is, then my home is with you. And I hang it up if I live by myself, and I hang it up if I live with someone. And, you know, my husband is my home. And we're working to make so many things. So think about that for your hearth, right? And I think that our mantra, Aries, is going to be, today I celebrate home and hearth. Today I celebrate home and hearth. Today I celebrate home and hearth. And, you know, if you're not happy with what's going on in your home, change one thing. One thing a day, you know. For me, it's like, oh my God, this place is a mess. Okay, Arwen, pick something up. Go through a pile of papers. Do something. I know you can, Aries. Now, let's look at your Tarotscopes next. I'm trying to see what they're saying in here. Pretty sure she said who. Yes, I did. Amber in Wonderland. It's John Hyatt. And I will put a link down. He's actually set this up as a GoFundMe so that you can just go pay his GoFundMe and order your deck. And it's super sweet. It comes in a little plastic box. Just last week, I did a public video where I went through them card by card so you can see the whole deck. It's really, really cute. Aries, here's your Tarotscopes for the week. The main card is the Four of Wands. You know what that's about? Say it with me. Home and hearth. This is the four cornerstones of home. And it's activity in your home. It's celebration of passages. So think about the passages that happen. This is birth, marriage, divorce, engagement, weddings, death, funerals, all of it. Passages. And celebrate them. You know, some of them are hard to celebrate. I get that. But think about what the joys have been. Ooh, here's what's going to help. The Ace of Stars. Yay. You know, I said I said stars were wands. I think stars must be pentacles. Should have paid attention. Anyway. Ace of Stars, growth, expansion, explosion of light, things starting. So, Aries, you are the beginning of the zodiac, right? You know that. You're the head. You are the starters. Start something. If you've been saying you want to do something, been putting it off, stop putting it off. Make it happen. Don't make me call you up. What's going to get in your way, Aries? A wishbone. I know. Judgment, which is also misspelled. Right. But judgment, and this is you know, I get that pulling both ways, trying to be all things to all people. Stop it. But Aries, you know, don't worry about judgment. Don't worry about the balancing and the making sure everybody's happy and you've done everything for everybody. Ace of Stars is yours. That Four of Wands is yours. So get started. Make it about passages and celebrations. We're going to look at Taurus now. Taurus, this is your Tarotscope for the 18th to the 24th of December. We're going to look at the Christmas Oracle first and see what you get. Ooh, Taurus has been bad. Let me look them up first. Cool. Even though Santa is warm and caring, we reap what we sow. Take stock of your intentions, actions, and motivations. What we manifest is the consequences of what we put into something. When cold comes into your reading, take this opportunity to evaluate from many perspectives. Now, okay. Yeah, that's not the happiest card, right? Okay, fine. This is about manifesting and consequences. Today, I focus on manifesting what brings me joy. Today, I focus on manifesting on what brings me joy. Today, I focus on manifesting what brings me joy. You could even say, today, I manifest what brings me joy. Make it short, make it more now. Okay? Today, I manifest what brings me joy. And because I say it 3 times, I'm going to say it again. Today, I manifest what brings me joy. Now, Taurus, we're going to look at your 3-card Tarotscope and see what's going on here. And they are having a good time in the chat room. Yes. Laura, Capricorn is last. I always start with Aquarius, and I do it by the year rather than Aries through, or starting with whatever sign's going on. So I used to do it different. Not anymore, because I can't remember. So, but happy birthday if you're a Capricorn. You're sliding into your time of the year on Thursday, right? Now, let's look at Taurus's 3-card. Oh, sorry, did I just do Taurus? Yeah, I just did Taurus's Page of Knives, Taurus. Now, the Page of Knives is an interesting little guy. He is always going upwards, and I love that they've got just the very simple mountains and the knife pointing up. The Page of Knives can be about addictive behavior, but in this case, it's mental. It's mental focus. It's mental upwardsness. Like how I make upwards. It's mental achievement. Achieve your mental goals this week and write them down if you haven't written them down. And if you're a Benabel planner person, let me know and we'll get you into the group on Facebook. You have to friend me on Facebook so that I can add you. That's the only caveat. But I'd love to get you in there. Here is what's going to help you. Ooh, the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands can be what happens after a battle, like you've worked so hard and now you're just trying to maintain your goal, your position. That's a good thing because we're going upwards. We're achieving mental stuff. And we've got, sorry, I've got something popping up on my computer. This maintain position, maintain your ground. Don't go backwards. What's going to get in the way? 8 of Cups, which is basically going backwards emotionally. It's about hanging on to old shit, hanging on to stuff you can't change. It's emotional baggage. So unpack that baggage, get it down to carry-on size. Speaking of carry-on size, I don't know how to do carry-on size. We had to unpack my bag to even get it in the overhead compartment because I shoved so much stuff in it. Embarrassing. My husband was a real trooper getting the thing up there, and it was a nightmare. So, Taurus, that was yours with a little extra howdy doody for me. Now we move to Gemini. Gemini, these are your Tarotscopes for December 18th through December 24th, 2017. Now, let's take a look at your Christmas Oracle. And you get, ooh, I love this card because it's one of my favorite flowers. Now, poinsettia. I say poinsettia. Bright and beautiful, the red leaves of the poinsettia gain their color from the darkness. Find the strength to create beauty from darkness. And these are leaves, they're not petals. That's something a lot of us forget. The poinsettia is a leafy plant rather than a floral plant. Find the strength to create beauty from darkness. There is your wonderful affirmation. Today, I find the strength to create beauty from darkness. Today, I find the strength to create beauty from darkness. Today, I find strength to create beauty from darkness. Now, Gemini, let's see what your Tarotscopes are and see if we get the strength card right. Anybody else thinking that? Hey, Claire, I'm so glad you're here. So, I have a friend named Laura. So, Laura. Now, let's see. Unless you're that friend who lives way south of me. We're looking at Gemini's Tarotscopes. And the sun. The sun. This is brilliant, being seen, expansion, good things, Gemini, lots of good things. And I like this with the poinsettia and the beauty out of darkness, because this talks about sun coming in and really lighting the place up. So do not be expected if people walk up to you and go, wow, your smile or your eyes or something about you is just really captivating. Just say, thank you. What's going to help you? The two of not fire, but coins, the two of stars. This is balancing work and play. It's balancing maybe two businesses. It's balancing what you put out and what you get in. It's a really nice card and very, the fulcrum point, it's everything is in balance. So good job, you, Gemini. Now, what could get in the way? Fast action, everything coming at you all at once. The balancing card is going to be super important because this is about pew, 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 kind of stuff. So be careful how much stuff comes at you. You do not have to take it on. There's this word that many of us, we don't understand. We don't look it up often enough. And it starts with a D and ends with an E, and it's delegate. Let other people help you. Newsflash, you won't die if you ask for help. So, Gemini, get out there and ask for help. We move on to Cancer. And Cancer, these are your Tarotscopes for the 18th of December all the way to the 24th. So let's take a look and see what we get. There are all sorts of people in here. Capricorn, Cancer, Sag. Now you can't be a Cancer Pisces because that's when those are cusps, they have to be right together. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but let's look at our darling Cancers. Cancer, you get your oracle card is Angel. Isn't she pretty? This is just a sweet deck, y'all. These supernatural beings are messengers of the gods. They are often benevolent beings who protect, guide, intermediaries with humankind. When the angel appears, pay attention to or seek the advice and guidance from the realm of the spirit. Today I listen to my angels. Today I listen to my angels. Today I listen to my angels. And you prefer guides, you prefer, spirit helpers, whatever you like. Listen to them. Now, Cancer, let's take a look at your Tarotscopes and see what you get. Ooh, 10 of stars. Business success, job success. Don't be surprised if job bonus doesn't get handed out. It's a good thing for you. This is really about celebrating your success and being aware of your success. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're so working on the next project that we don't take the time to look back at the other project and go, you know what? I did a good job on that shit. let's look at what's going to help you. The Six of Wands. Now that's a nice card because it goes hand in hand with this Ten of Stars success, because this is moving from trouble to good. It's moving from anxiety-filled activity into smoother waters. So it's a really, I often see it for people who are moving from transitioning in a job, right? You're going from, I don't know what I'm doing, to, oh, I got this. Enjoy that smoothness. What's going to get in the way? Oh, Her Majesty, the multitasking Queen of Wands. Have you done this? Have you done that? Are you ready to get this done? What are you doing? Why haven't you done that? Shut up. That's your internal voice, Cancer. It is your internal, oh my God, I haven't done everything I promised. I'm a terrible person. Knock it the hell off. You're fine. Listen to your angels. Don't listen to your inner voice screeching at you about all the things you need to do. You know, let your inner voice have the moment. Write it all down. And then do it as you can. You're in charge of your inner voice, no matter what your inner voice says. We move on to Leo. And let's see what Leo gets. And who is in... Oh, I'm so glad you look at them all. So I do have a video that I share. Is on how to look up your sun, moon, and rising. You can find it free on the web as long as you know where you were born, what time of day you were born, and when you were born. Now let's take a look at our Leo Christmas Oracle card. Leo, mistletoe. So what's Leo going to get? Let me see if I can't get to the card, y'all. So I'm just going to yank it around. Mistletoe. Associated with fertility and vitality, mistletoe has been considered to have mystical powers. Kissing under a branch has been a tradition for many years as a symbol of love and friendship. When mistletoe hangs above you, seek out the ones you love and let them know. Isn't that sweet? Seek out the ones you love and let them know. So Leo... today, I choose to let people know I love them. Today, I choose to let people know I love them. Today, I choose to let people know that I love them. Such a gift. Go out and love safely. I had to say it. Now, let's look at Leo's Tarotscopes, and that's the 3 cards. The theme, then the help and the hinder. Oh, and I am going to kind of change it up for the first of the year. I think I'm going to do theme, blessing, challenge. So here's your main card. The Wheel of Fortune. We've got an Oberus biting its own tail. The white and the black leaves showing the balance. It's really nice. There's some really sweet things about this deck. So Wheel of Fortune, opportunity coming. Grab it, Leo. Don't. Yeah, that was a brass ring. Yeah, that was a brass ring. That was a brass ring. Grab it. What is going to help you? Her Majesty, the multitasker. So the Queen of Wands is your helper. Now, if you're somebody who has where that Queen of Wands showed up as the, that inner voice, what you haven't done, what you haven't done, you can make her a helper. Right? You can turn that into help if this is one of your top 3 signs. And the Queen of Wands helping the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I'm sorry. I keep doing this. Do you want to see the card? But she's definitely about multitasking and getting shit done. So get your to-do list and get it done. And the Page of Wands is in the way. That's the hinder card. And what that means is starting new actions, new activities, unexpected activities, very possible. I just lost y'all. So, if somebody comes up to you and you haven't scheduled it in, it may throw you for a loop because you're like, no, I've got every minute scheduled. And it's okay to say to people, no, can't do it. I know, crazy, right? But it's okay, Leo. It is okay. We're going to move now to Virgo. And Virgo, here are your Tarotscopes for the 18th to the 24th of December. We're starting with the Christmas Oracle. I'm looking over here. Oh, and Cameron's here. Hello, Cameron. We're going to look now at Virgo. Blah. And the Oracle card is Party. Hey, Virgo. Not a bad card for you. I'm trying to figure out where the, hang on. Nope. Oh, heck. Just hang on. There, found it. Like I said, when I get an Oracle deck like this, it has such real specific and not so much let your mind wander. I will let my mind wander once I know these cards better. But Party is go out and have fun, Virgo. Enjoy life and take time to appreciate what is around you. Similar to getting toys, the Party invites you to take a little break and enjoy life around you. See a show, dance, play games, take a walk. Don't get too bogged down with life as Scrooge did. Think of old Fezziwig. And Fezziwig was one of the Ghosts of the Christmas Past. That's the first boss, I believe. But have fun. Play. And today, I choose to enjoy life. Today, I choose to enjoy life. Today, I choose to enjoy life. Let's take a look at your Tarotscopes, Virgo, and see what's going on. And we'll do the main card first. Whoa. These cards do not want to shuffle right now. Okay, fine. Virgo, you get the Knight of Knives. The Knight of Swords. He is a thinker, but sometimes an impulsive thinker. Watch your impulsive thoughts. Watch your tendency to do something without thinking. You know, and it may be that when the Knight of Knives shows up, you may need to be a little more impulsive, but I don't get that impression right now for Virgo. I really get a caution on how impulsive you are this week. Okay? No impulsive spending. What is your helper? The King of Cups. The King of Cups has really long pointy nails, which I kind of enjoy. But it's about protecting emotions here, right? And protecting your emotional self, being gentle with your own emotional secrets and not, I think this is not an impulsive of, blah. Not that you do that, Virgo, but watch your need or want or desire to overshare this week. I don't think it's going to be a great week for that. What is going to hinder you? The spiritual ruler, the Hierophant. He is the guy of structure and boundaries in the religious area. So it may be that other people's religious rules kind of trip you up or get under your skin. Let's see. Oh, people are talking now about, hey, Sherry, I was just in Anaheim. It was a beautiful weekend, so thanks for having a great weather. Now we're going to look at Libra next and see what Libra gets. For those of you that are watching this after I've done this live, sometimes I chit-chat at folks in the chat, so that's why you'll see me looking over here and bye, Holly. So we're going to look now at Libra. Woo, the North Pole. Remote and secluded. The North Pole is your sanctuary. Take this time to retreat, to be creative, learn, regenerate, and rest. I'm sorry I'm not letting that focus, guys. These cards really, the drawings are just charming. So, this week, yeah, sanctuary. Sanctuary. Today, I put self-care first. Today, I put self-care first. Today, I put self-care first. That's really good, Libra, because you need that rest and relaxation. Now, let's take a look at your 3-card Tarotscopes and see what you get. Wow, Libra. It's a good card. Promotions, bonuses, good things at work, perhaps new, success at jobs. Expect to be a star, expect to be seen and to be really treated well. And people think, wow, that's a good person right there. We need to have them. Don't overthink it. You're good. You got this. Yeah, Ace of Wands, starts, beginnings, flash fire, boom, something sparks, ignites, takes off. It's going to be a really good week for you, Libra. So expect really good things to happen, particularly around jobs and business. That seems really focused for me. What's going to get in the way? The 9 of Stars. Now that is an interesting card because that's a card that says you don't feel like a success, that you don't feel like you deserve to be seen as somebody who's done a lot of work. You're going to have to kind of work with yourself here and stop getting in your own way. Okay, Libra? I really think that's what's going on. Oh, sorry, my computer just switched again. Now I was looking at all the subscribers for the Cartomancer. Like, okay. And if you're not a subscriber to the Cartomancer, I hope that you will please check it out. It's a great magazine, even if I do say so myself. And I'm really looking forward to getting spring issue out there and showing it off to folks. We're going to look at Scorpio next. Scorpio is my moon. Scorpio, here is your oracle. And this is for the week of the 18th through the 24th. Oranges. Aren't oranges yummy to get? I love oranges. I actually have oranges in the other room now. I want to go eat them. Okay, hang on, guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Right, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to figure out which. There we go. Sorry. Okay, now I can read to you. Oranges. The tradition of oranges during the seasons have many origins. A rare treat in the winter and far northern areas, they are a special treat that helps stave off sickness. In your reading, they represent health, vigor, and victory. Scorpio, expect to have a good week, right? And what you need to say is, today, I celebrate my health. Today, I celebrate my health. Today, I celebrate my health. Even if you're sick, celebrate the fact that you're alive to get sick. Yeah, that's kind of odd, but that's how I seek joy, y'all. I reframe and rephrase things a lot. Now we're going to look at Scorpio's 3 cards, starting with the main card. Then we move to the help and the hinder card. Thought I'd thrown these cards all over. The King of Knives, and I really like the support here and still the upward. The King of Knives is somebody who is very intellectual, very much, they think, they plan, they know, they forecast the future because they know their past. And when I'm doing tarot readings, a lot of what the hell was that, Arwen? We can look to the future because we know the past. And that's one of the things a good tarot reader will do, is help you realize how you got to where you are. And that's how you make informed decisions to move forward. Do you like where you are? Do you like what you did to get here? Awesome. Keep doing it. If you don't, well, let's tweak that. Let's make a change. Scorpio, your helper card is Judgment. Now you get a wonderful card here, and you are definitely in balance. And also, Judgment is discernment for me. It's about, what's the next level? Can I level up? Yes, Scorpio, you could level up. This is a level up. You got the King of Knives, and judgment. So it's definitely a level up in how you think, how you process thoughts, where you're going with your mind. What's going to get in the way? Oh, Her Majesty, the Queen of Cups. And generally, this is over compassion. This is over caring and caring about what other people think, say, and do. Scorpio, I give you permission to snap your fingers and say, girl, don't care. Bed hair, don't care. Don't judge yourself based on other people. Just a waste of time. Okay? Because everybody has what we're talking about, know your past, so you know how you got here. You don't know everybody's past in and out. You know yours. And that's where you need to stay. What is we know? Keeping your hula hoop. Sagittarius, you're next. And then we get to Capricorn. Thanks for being patient, Capricorns. This is Sagittarius for the week of December 18th through December 24th. Amber says, I'm going to say, Arwen said so. Boop. Toys for Sagittarius. Isn't that marvelous? And Toys says, she said carefully as she looked for the darn card. Boop. Yes. Toys. These open worlds of imagination and joy in a child's world. Oh, these open worlds, not these open worlds. Hours of play and friends that are unencumbered by the real world. When Taurus shows up, it's a reminder to be imaginative, creative, and playful. And that's perfect for Sagittarius. And all you need to do is, today I choose to be playful. Today I choose to be playful. Today I choose to be playful. And remember, not everybody's going to respond to that like you want them to. Go play with somebody else. If they're going to poop in their sandbox, jump out and find a different playmate. Now, Sagittarius, let's take a look at your Tarotscopes and see what you get. The Nine of Knives. That's the Nine of Swords. And look at all those pointy, sharp things. This is the stabby thought card, right? That's a lot of times I call this stabby thoughts. Do not get so tied up in your thought pattern and what you think about this and what they think about this. And you're going to limit yourself. And Sagittarius, you don't do good with limits, so why limit yourself? Right? Why do to yourself what you hate for other people to do to you? What's going to help you? The Four of Stars. That's the card of budgeting. And the card, it can be miserly. It can be, but I think in this case it's about not being so stabby thoughts about what you can and can't do. We can't all buy our friends Maseratis. Still looking for that friend. But what we can do is we can give them ourselves. So figure out your budget and then figure out your budget. What's going to get in the way? The Page of Cups. A little sadness around love and, not getting the cards you want, not getting love letters, not getting recognition. And it may be hard, it may be hard. But hang in there. Remember those stabby thoughts. Do not get so stabby thoughts that you limit yourself, Sag. I really want to be focused on not limiting yourself to the negative thoughts, right? Don't believe everything you're negative about. Does that make sense? I hope so. Last but never least is Capricorn. And Capricorn, we're going to do your oracle first, and these are your Tarotscopes for the week of December 18th through December 24th. And Capricorn gets the North Pole. We have a repeat. And remember, the North Pole is about retreat, seclusion, kind of your happy place, right? And that is Today, I'm in my happy place. Today, I'm in my happy place. Today, I'm in my happy place, motherfuckers. But really, this is about you. You're in charge of your emotional and mental happiness. Don't say so-and-so made me mad. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. So-and-so's actions caused you to be mad. But you are the one that got mad. I'm not saying it's bad to be mad, but I'm just saying remember who got you there. Okay? No, not Arwen. Dang Capricorns. Let's look at your 3-card Tarotscope and see what you get. The Tower. Okay, now I sound happy because this is about lies we tell ourselves finally coming to an end. So this week, you may have a Tower moment where you're like, okay, I can no longer lie to myself about that thing. I must accept it and deal with it. It can be uncomfortable. It can be a real pain in the butt. But once you realize it and you take it down, you've got clear ground to build from. So hang in there. Tower moments are never really, yay, I had a tower moment. But let that energy work for you. What can help you? The ever-climbing Knight of Knives. Taking your thought pattern higher. Realizing that if it is the lie you're telling yourself, you can cut through your own bullshit and go higher and make things different. You can cut through your own bullshit. So, let's see what your hinder card is. Another knife. Tower, knife, knife. This is a tower moment that's going to happen on an intellectual level. It's not, I don't think it's going to be a physical one. It's not going to be monetary. It's going to be a mental one. We've got all this knife energy. The King of Knives is going to get in your way, and he's the one who's in charge of thoughts. I'm very regulated with thinking. I know what the rules are, and I'm not changing my mind. Nope, not changing my mind. Hugely not changing my mind. Yeah. So don't believe every lie you tell yourself, darling. But it's not a bad week for you, Capricorn. I think it's going to be, you've got the most difficult out of all the signs. You've got the most difficult Tarotscope this week. But guys, thanks so much for joining me. If you want to get the end of the year reading that I do, please book it soon. I do get very, very busy, and I'd hate to miss you. Okay? And you can always do it in the beginning of January, too. I'm Arwen. I am the professional joy seeker, and I'm also the editor and publisher of The Cartomancer. Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.